Are you one of those drivers who clean just a small patch on your windshield when snow hits? If so, you're putting yourself and others' safety at risk. Stay tuned to discover 10 plus crucial things you should never do to your car in the winter, why you should not be doing them, and how to keep safe during winter driving. You'll also learn how to make your engine last longer, as well as why you should never park anywhere near trash bins. Let's dive right in. A fully clear windshield is essential for maximum visibility and safety. Snow, ice, or fogging can significantly obstruct your view, making it difficult to see other vehicles, pedestrians, or obstacles on the road. This is especially critical during winter months when daylight is shorter and road conditions are unpredictable. Moreover, it's not just about the windshield. Snow and ice on the roof, hood, or lights can slide off or obscure your lights, posing a hazard to yourself and others. Snow flying from your car can also impair the visibility of the drivers behind you. Clearing the entire car, including headlights, taillights, and mirrors, ensures that you have optimal visibility and that you're visible to others. As for the rear window, it's just as important as the front. The rear window defrost function is especially designed for quick and efficient clearing. It heats the glass to melt away frost and ice, giving you clear visibility on the road behind you. This is crucial for safe driving, as you'll need to be aware of your surroundings on all sides, especially when changing lanes or backing up. Use a proper snow brush or scraper for the windshield, windows, and lights, and activate your defroster settings to clear away any internal fogging. These simple steps can make a significant difference in your driving safety during the winter months. Did you know your tires are playing a cold weather trick on you? Ignoring the tire pressure during the winter months is a common mistake that can seriously affect your safety and vehicle performance. As temperatures drop, air contracts, causing tire pressure to decrease. This reduction in pressure can significantly affect your car's traction, handling, and fuel efficiency. Traction is particularly important in winter conditions where slippery roads and reduced visibility make driving more hazardous. Properly inflated tires ensure the best possible contact with the road, giving you the necessary grip to navigate icy or snowy surfaces. Inadequate tire pressure can also lead to uneven tire wear, reducing the lifespan of your tires and necessitating earlier replacement. Additionally, underinflated tires can strain your vehicle, forcing it to consume more fuel and emit more exhaust, which is not only bad for your wallet, but also bad for the environment. To avoid these issues, it's crucial to check your tire pressure regularly during the winter months. Most vehicles have a recommended tire pressure listed in the owner's manual or on a sticker inside the driver's door. Invest in a reliable tire gauge and check your tires at least once a month, especially before any long trips. Remember, every 10 degrees Fahrenheit the temperature drops, your tires can lose about 1 psi of pressure. Adjusting your tire pressure during the winter is a simple yet effective way to ensure your vehicle's safety and efficiency. Is your winter engine warm-up routine all wrong? How much idle is just right, and should you even do it? When you start your engine in cold weather, it's crucial to let it idle for about 1 to 2 minutes. This brief period allows the oil to become more fluid, circulating properly and lubricating engine parts as intended. Avoid the urge to immediately drive off or rev the engine. Instead, give it this short time to adjust. This warm-up is especially important because the most significant engine wear occurs during startup. Overnight, oil settles in the oil pan, and it takes a moment after the ignition for the oil pump to distribute the oil throughout the engine effectively. When the oil's cold, it's thicker and moves more slowly, taking longer to adequately lubricate the internal engine components. However, modern cars are designed to warm up quickly and don't require the lengthy idle times that older models did. Overwarming the engine by letting it idle too long can waste fuel, increase emissions, and even wear down your engine over time due to extended running at low temperatures. Generally, driving your car gently is the best way to warm it up quickly and evenly. Once you've allowed the initial minute for the oil to circulate, begin driving gently before demanding full performance from your vehicle. This approach ensures all parts of the engine warm up together, reducing wear and tear and increasing the longevity of your engine. Ever wondered why using hot water on your windshield in the winter can be a big mistake? Using hot water to de-ice your windshield is a risky practice that can lead to severe damage. The rapid expansion and contraction caused by the sudden temperature change can stress the glass, leading to cracks and even shattering. This is because the windshield is made of tempered glass, designed for safety by breaking into small, less dangerous pieces rather than large shards. Instead of hot water, it's safer and more effective to use a de-icer spray or a proper ice scraper designed for automotive glass. These methods gently remove ice without causing thermal shock to the glass. You can also prevent ice buildup by covering your windshield overnight or using your car's defroster to slowly warm the glass. Remember, while it might seem like a quick fix, pouring hot water on your windshield can lead to costly repairs and potential safety hazards. Always opt for slower, safer methods to protect your vehicle and ensure clear visibility during winter driving. Running on an empty tank during winter? This seemingly harmless habit is not only inadequate but also dangerous. Letting your fuel run too low in the winter is a risk that can lead to inconvenient or even dangerous situations. One of the most common issues is fuel line freeze-up. In cold temperatures, any moisture present in your fuel line can freeze, especially if the fuel level is low, blocking the flow of fuel to the engine and preventing the car from starting or causing it to stall. Keeping your tank at least half full reduces the space where moisture can condense and then freeze. A fuller tank also adds weight to your vehicle, which can provide slightly better traction in snowy or icy conditions. Additionally, you'll want to avoid being stranded with an empty tank during a winter storm when conditions might make it difficult for you to get help or reach a filling station. To avoid fuel line freeze-ups and other winter-related issues, it's wise to keep your tank at least half full during colder months. This practice ensures a continuous fuel supply to your engine, reduces the risk of moisture-related problems, and contributes to overall vehicle reliability in winter conditions. Forgetting to maintain the proper level of antifreeze, also known as engine coolant, in your car can have severe consequences, especially in the winter. Antifreeze is essential for your engine's health. It serves a dual purpose, working to keep your engine cool in the summer and preventing it from freezing in the winter. In cold weather, the water in your engine's cooling system can freeze, expand, and cause severe damage to the engine block, radiator, and other components. Antifreeze lowers the freezing point of the water, preventing it from turning into ice, no matter how cold it gets. This protection is vital to maintain engine performance and longevity. Additionally, antifreeze increases the boiling point of engine coolant to prevent overheating, contains additives to protect against corrosion, and helps maintain heat transfer properties throughout the engine. Using the correct type of antifreeze for your vehicle is crucial. Different types have different chemical compositions and are not universally compatible. Regularly check your antifreeze levels and the strength of the solution. If you're unsure, most garages can test the concentration for you, or you can buy a tester from an auto parts store. Remember, never open the radiator cap when the engine is hot to avoid scalding from steam or hot coolant. Always check levels when the engine is cold, and if you need to top it up, ensure you're using the correct type of antifreeze for your vehicle. Are your windshield wipers winter ready, or are they a clear danger in disguise during the frosty months? Using summer windshield wipers during the winter months can lead to poor performance and potentially damage both the wipers and your windshield. Summer wipers are not designed to handle the harsh conditions of winter. They can become stiff and lose flexibility in the cold, leading to ineffective clearing of snow, ice, and even just regular moisture from your windshield. In contrast, winter wiper blades are designed specifically to combat freezing temperatures and heavy snow. They're made with a sturdier frame to handle the weight of snow and ice and typically have a rubber cover that prevents ice and snow from building up on the blade itself. To ensure your safety and maintain visibility during winter driving, it's advisable to switch to winter blades as the temperature begins to drop. They're an investment in your safety and will perform better than summer blades in the cold, helping to keep your windshield clear and your visibility high. Many people overlook this simple maintenance step, but running out of washer fluid in the middle of a drive can be more than just an inconvenience. It can be extremely dangerous. It's essential to switch from summer windshield washer fluid to a winter formula as the temperatures drop. Winter windshield fluid is designed to resist freezing and more effectively remove ice and snow from your windshield. Even if you've already made this switch, regularly checking the fluid level is crucial as you tend to use more in the winter to combat road salt, grime, and spray from melting snow and ice. Without the ability to clean your windshield on the go, your risk of accidents increases significantly. To ensure you're never caught off guard, make a habit of checking your washer fluid every time you fill up with gas or at regular intervals during the winter months. Keep an extra gallon of winter-grade fluid in your trunk for emergencies. It's widely acknowledged that regular oil changes are pivotal for maintaining your car's reliability. While the frequency of oil changes might vary depending on the vehicle and driving conditions, a common recommendation is every 5,000 miles or once a year, whichever comes first. But timing of these oil changes can also play a significant role, particularly as seasons change. As you approach the colder months, consider scheduling an oil change right before the winter season kicks in. Fresh oil at the start of winter means your engine will benefit from optimal lubrication, cleaning, and cooling properties right when it needs it the most. Winter puts additional stress on your engine. Cold starts require more effort, and maintaining operational temperature is more challenging. New oil ensures that your engine's moving parts are well protected against excessive wear caused by cold temperatures. Moreover, different oil viscosities can be more appropriate for different temperatures. Some vehicles may benefit from slightly different oil types in winter versus summer to account for the ambient temperature's impact on oil flow. Consult your owner's manual or a trusted mechanic to know if a seasonal oil viscosity is recommended for your specific vehicle. Performing an oil change as you enter the winter season is a proactive step that goes beyond routine maintenance. It's about setting up your vehicle to face the rigors of winter with the best possible preparation, ensuring your engine runs smoothly, efficiently, and reliably through the cold. Okay, now this seems obvious, right? But switching to winter tires is a critical decision for safe driving during the colder months, even if you don't expect heavy snowfall in your area. Many drivers believe that winter tires are only necessary in snowy or icy conditions. However, the effectiveness of winter tires extends beyond these scenarios. They're designed to perform optimally in cold temperatures, generally below 45 degrees Fahrenheit or 7 degrees Celsius. Winter tires are made from a softer rubber compound and feature deeper tread patterns and unique tread designs. This makes them flexible and able to maintain better grip and traction in cold weather. On the other hand, summer tires, which are made for warmer conditions, tend to harden as temperatures drop below 45 degrees Fahrenheit. This loss in flexibility leads to decreased traction and longer stopping distances, even on dry pavement. Even if your area doesn't experience severe winter conditions, the temperature drop alone justifies the switch to winter tires. Moreover, using appropriate tires for each season can extend the life of both sets, as you're not wearing down your summer tires in conditions they're not designed for, and vice versa. Remember, it's not just about ice and snow, it's about temperature and overall winter conditions. So, as the temperature starts to consistently drop below 45 degrees Fahrenheit, it's wise to make the switch to winter tires to ensure maximum safety and performance of your vehicle. Don't park near the trash, and let me tell you why. Did you know that parking near trash bins in winter might be putting your car at risk? Avoid parking near trash bins or dumpsters, especially in the colder months, is more important than it might seem at first glance. When you return from a drive, your car's engine and components are still warm, a welcoming environment for creatures like rats seeking refuge from the cold. These rodents are often found near trash due to the constant food supply, making parking next to a dumpster particularly risky. If rodents find their way into your vehicle, they can cause significant damage. They might nest in the engine compartment or even inside the cabin, chewing through insulation, wires, hoses, and other components. This can lead to electrical problems, sensor malfunctions, and other serious issues that might not be immediately noticeable but can cause long-term damage and costly repairs. Furthermore, rodents can carry diseases, which pose a health risk if they spend enough time in your vehicle or, worse, start residing there. To minimize the risk of rodent damage and the associated troubles, try to park your vehicle away from areas where rodents are likely to be found, such as near dumpsters, in alleys, or close to overgrown areas with lots of debris. If you have a garage, parking indoors is often the best way to protect your car from rodents and other elements. Winter tires are great, but here's why maintaining a safe distance is even more important. Increasing the distance between your car and the vehicle in front of you is crucial during winter driving, even if you have winter tires. Winter tires improve your traction, braking, and handling in cold conditions, but they don't eliminate the risks associated with slippery or unpredictable roads. Snow, ice, or even just wet or cold pavement can significantly increase stopping distances. A general rule is to maintain at least 3 times the usual following distance in winter conditions. This extra space gives you more time to react if the car in front of you stops abruptly. It also accounts for the increased stopping distance required on slippery roads, even with winter tires. Remember, it's not just about your vehicle's capabilities, it's also about the unpredictable actions of other drivers and changing road conditions. And now, leave a comment and share your top winter driving tip or a memorable winter driving experience you've had.